Hey, I'm Tucker.
And I'm Sophie.
And we're Sofi Tukker.
And we're taking over Rage for a little bit, so stick around. The next video is Spice Girls Wannabe. And this video defined my childhood, and it has defined my adulthood. I kind of feel like we're just trying to, or maybe I'm just trying to, but maybe we're both just trying to recreate Spice World, really, secretly. Yeah, just like constant party with a group of friends. Like,
okay,
it looks like so much fun, and I can't believe that, you know, that my life is what it is now, because at the time watching those music videos, like, I tried to recreate just like the Spice Girls world in my life however I could. And I
did love the Spice Girls too. I was like deeply in love with Posh Spice.
I was just in love with like the like group atmosphere. And my friends and I, we all like were a Spice Girl. I was Sporty Spice. Anyway, this is Wannabe. Wherever.
Okay.
Whatever.
We're rolling here.
Okay.
The next one is Shakira, Wherever, Whenever. This is just actually just like Shakira in front of a green screen doing her crazy hips.
You just can't take your eyes off her. It like does not matter what's happening in the background.
It might have been a really cheap video, and it just didn't matter. I don't think she probably didn't have a huge budget at this point. This was like what made her so gigantic, so that's probably why. And it still just shows how good and captivating she is, because it literally could have just been her standing there with a white background, and I think we'd still be putting it on this countdown right now.
Yeah.
Here is Shakira, Wherever, Whenever.
The next video is Christina Aguilera, Genie in a Bottle.
We're really taking it to an era on this whole thing right now. This was a cool time because it was basically like Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears. Britney Spears had come out with Hit Me Baby One More Time, and she was like in the schoolgirl outfit, like 16 years old, kind of coming with the like ridiculous sex appeal for such. I mean, we were like 10, so it seemed fine at the time. Weird now looking back on it. And then Christina Aguilera came out like on the beach, sexy little genie vibes.
Just the lyric of like,
crazy.
I'm a genie in a bottle, you gotta rub me the right way. It's just so good. Ugh.
I mean, she probably didn't write that.
It's so good. Who wrote that? Let's
I don't
find
know.
out. Anyway, this is Genie in a Bottle, Christina Aguilera. This next video, if we had to rank them, would be number 1.
This could easily be the best video ever alert.
Yes.
MIA, Bad Girls.
Best video ever.
So cool, so badass, shining a light on like a subculture, you know, that we'd never seen before. Just badass. She just like couldn't be more cool and badass in this video. And the cars and the dust and the everything about it. It's like interesting choreography. She always looks cool, and she has a lot of really amazing videos that we've used in sort of inspo boards and things like that, but this one takes the cake for sure.
Yeah. MIA, Bad Girls. The next video is Avril Lavigne, Complicated. Avril Lavigne was my first concert of all time, and I just admire how iconic of a look she had. Like, everyone at the concert was wearing a tie. You know, everyone had the black eyeliner. She just did such a good job of having her things, and then all of her fans did those things. I just think that's so cool. And I was Team Avril Lavigne. This is Avril Lavigne, Complicated. Next one is Jungle, Back on 74. This video is just ingrained in my mind. Like, every single time I hear the song, I can't help but see the video. And I just really respect, I mean, everything Jungle does, but their music videos are just so cool. And it's really rare that I feel so captivated by dancers that aren't like the artist, but the way that they cast the dancers and the personality that the dancers show in the videos is just so captivating and cool.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. It's hard to make such a good video without the band in it, and they just continually do it and do it and do it. It's really impressive.
And it really, in that way, it really feels like a collective rather than like it being about like a singular person or a singular person's face. I feel like it's just about so many talented, creative people, and they do that in a way that I don't know if anyone else does.
Yeah, if I was sitting next to Jungle at dinner, I wouldn't know I was sitting next to Jungle at dinner, would you?
But if I no, but some of the dancers I would be like, oh my God, you're the dancer in Back on 74.
That's tight.
Yeah, so tight. Back on 74. This is Jungle.
Thanks for joining us this morning. We're going to be back with a lot more tonight.
And for now, we're going to leave you with our new music video for our song Woof.
Hey, I'm Tucker.
And I'm Sophie.
And we're Sofi Tukker.
And we're taking over Rage all night long. We're going to be playing some of our favorite music videos, and there's a lot of really fun throwbacks in there.
This next video is one of the all-time classic music videos. It's Eric Prydz, Call on Me. I think this song and video made my personality.
This is his personality.
There's a lot of humping, and I was really young when this came out, and I'd never seen a music video like this, and it made me love like humor in music videos. But it's like sexiness and humor together. It's just so good.
We made a rendition of this, and we tagged Eric Prydz, and he saw it, and that was really a highlight of our year.
He's a super nice guy.
The next music video is a classic. It's Madonna Vogue, and it's just shot in all black and white. It's so beautiful, and it just shows how much of a visionary she is. This is Madonna Vogue.
Hey, I'm Tucker.
And I'm Sophie, and we're Sofi Tukker, and you're watching Rage.
The next on the list is Busta Rhymes' Breaking Neck. I just love anything Busta did because he would like get up in the camera and be so charismatic, and it was like you were just like right there with him, and he was so into it and having so much fun. I feel like nowadays a lot of people kind of lay back and are chill, and like he was just attacking with his energy, and it's kind of like the way Ludacris does too, I think. They really just like grab your attention, and this is just a good example of that. Busta Rhymes' Breaking Neck. The next one is not one of the most famous Eminem songs, but it's one of my personal favorites. It was Eminem when he was really, really angry, and it was one of the most intense videos I'd ever seen. I was really young, and the whole video takes place from him jumping off a building, and it's as he's falling to hit the ground. And I was so captivated by the idea. Like, whoever thought of that was such a genius. And then when he hits the ground, he, like, sinks in, like he hit a soft thing. And you're kind of like, oh, thank God. Because you watch the whole time, and it's so good. And it's kind of like his mentality was kind of spiraling at this time. And he really showed it beautifully in this video. So this is Eminem, The Way I Am. The next song is Sum 41 Fat Lip. This song I used to play in my garage band in 6th grade. We were called the Stale Donuts, and I was the drummer. And this song is just ingrained in my head. The video, it's just fun. It's like, it says summer party outside in the back of the truck. Just an absolute vibe, and what a classic again. We're really going for classics here. This is Sum 41 Fat Lip. Okay, the next one is another all-time classic. It's 50 Cent in the Club. This song and video were just so iconic. I think it was the time, I think I was somewhere in middle school. 50 Cent was relatively new onto the scene, and he's like running in this video. He looks like more than human. He's like working out, and it just,
This reminds me
video
of
is so
middle school
good.
dances.
This video is so legendary. And the song, and 50 Cent. It's good. Here it is. Hey, I'm Tucker.
And I'm Sophie, and we're Sofi Tukker, and you're up late watching Rage.
But don't go to bed. Maybe go to bed. Don't go to bed.
Go to bed?
Nah.
Go
Run
to bed?
through our high school favorites
I'll be
with
the
us.
angel, you be the devil.
Don't go to bed.
Don't go to bed.
Wait, what?
This next one is Black Eyed Peas' Where Is the Love, which I'm very proud to say both of us know every word to.
It's just a great song. And a great video. It's a feel-good.
What a message.
It's like bringing the world together. I love this video. I love this song. Black Eyed Peas, Justin Timberlake, Where's the Love? Next, we have a throwback doubleheader of early Grimes, because her videos were so interesting. Like, they were sort of DIY, but also really cutting edge at the same time. On Oblivion, which is the first one we'll play, she basically just went to like a monster truck rally and like took a camcorder and filmed it. And it is just cut so beautifully and interesting, and I don't know, it was such a cool DIY moment, I think, in time, and she was like the best at it.
Yeah, and in Genesis, she already has the sword references, which she continued throughout her career, and just like the crazy makeup and outfits, and she was just taking risks in a way that was so unique to her and still continues to be so unique to her, and I really respect that.
Yeah, here we go. Doubleheader, Grimes, Genesis, and Oblivion. Hey, I'm Tucker.
And I'm Sophie, and we're Sofi Tukker, and you're up late watching Rage. Next one is Beyonce, Love on Top. It's just so simple and so well done. The location is iconic New York. There's beautiful light coming in, and the dancing is just she's Beyonce. It's just immaculate.
Yeah, this is a feel-good song. It's like, it has a real classic feel. This could have been shot within like 50 years, I think, and it would just be a smash no matter what.
Beyonce, Love on Top.
The next one was the first song we put out off of our new album, Bread, called Throw Some Ass.
This video is hilarious. Tuck's ass is a big part of it. I would say it's really the centerpiece of this video.
What we wanted to do with this video is we wanted to make an elevated, beautifully shot, beautifully costumed, staged video, but then kind of completely surprise you and make it ridiculous and funny. And we used my ass to do that. But this turned out great. We felt like a song about asses usually has a bunch of women's asses in it. So we thought it'd be funny to stick mine in. Throw some ass, Sofi Tukker.
This next video is our video for our song Woof featuring Kahlo. And it's just a classic sweaty New York vibe. We basically harnessed ourselves to a moving truck vehicle thing, and we rode through New York City just doing ridiculous things. So Tucker got a tattoo, we were dancing, I was doing like a stationary bike class, workout class, all while moving through the streets of New York. And it was just so fun to film because we were also watching people on the street react to us. And people were perplexed, and it was so fun.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite videos to watch back over and over again. You keep seeing something new that you haven't seen before, and it just makes me happy and smile. We had a great time, but like watching it back, I have a great time every time. Woof, Sofi Tukker.
This next video is for our song Hey Homie off of our recent album Bread. This song was not written about our relationship. It was actually written about separate relationships in our life. But then when we were making the music video, we were just stumped actually about how to tell that story in a clear way. And so then we were like, maybe we should just make this music video about our relationship. And
our relationship is just friends, for the record.
Yeah.
People always ask, it's like the first question everyone asks us. We're just best friends. It's never been like that. We make music together, we travel together, we live together, we're like business partners and best friends. But when we started, we were just making music. We weren't even really best friends. We weren't even friends at all, really, when we first started.
So it made us a little nervous to make this music video because we were like, we don't really want to play into the rumors or just false ideas about our relationship, but it just felt right.
Yeah.
So this video ended up being just a montage and a sort of ode to our friendship over the years, and it goes through, a long period of time, like us as babies, basically. Not babies, but like, us 8 years ago, and just going through the trajectory of our friendship. And it ends up being just a really sweet, kind of sentimental music video that makes me so happy.
Yeah, I like where it ended up a lot. We ended up doing a different thing than what we initially recorded the video for. We kind of scrapped a lot of pieces of it because we were trying to show what the actual song was written about, which is these separate relationships that we both have with other people that, that type of relationship where it might never happen because maybe the age difference is too much, or maybe they have kids, or maybe they're in a relationship, but like that there's something more there, but maybe you'll just be friends and it's still an important relationship in your life. But that didn't really work, and so we made it about ourselves.
This is Sofi Tukker's Hey Homie.